Tottenham enters the race for one of the fastest defenders in the world. Tottenham want to sign a defender who can be considered one of the fastest players in the world. Tottenham remains firm in its mission to qualify for the next Champions League. Ange Postecoglou's start to work was phenomenal, but the coach was greatly hampered by the high number of injuries this season. To avoid suffering the same problems, Spurs are already looking for reinforcements for 2024-25. And the defender who qualifies as one of the fastest players in the world is on the list. The team entered the competition for Mohamed Simakan, who has been one of Leipzig's highlights in 2023-24. Not surprisingly, Spurs will need to spend a fortune if they want to sign the Frenchman. This is because the 23-year-old athlete has a Rotenbullen termination fine of €70 million, around 381.2 million Brazilian reals. The information comes from journalist Philipp Hinze, from Sky Sports Germany. It is worth mentioning that Simakan can be considered one of the fastest players in the world due to his speed recorded by Speed SDB, specialized in this type of data. The defender has already recorded a run of 35.5 km per hour. Mickey van der Ven, for example, set a Premier League record by reaching 37.38 km per hour in a Tottenham match against Brentford this season. If the Frenchman leaves the Bundesliga to join Spurs, Postecoglou could have a speedy defense duo, which would be a problem for rival attacks. Mohamed Simakan, in turn, welcomes a transfer. Rotenbullen are calm about the young defender, but may be forced to trade him if the fine is paid. Would Simakan be a good fit for Tottenham? In 2023-24, Mohamed Simakan has played 37 matches for RB Leipzig, with 2 goals scored and 9 clean sheets. The defender proved to be very absent, and has accumulated 11 yellow cards this season. So, the question remains, would the 23-year-old Frenchman be a good fit for Tottenham? The answer is yes, due to everything he presents on the field and his still promising future. More than his speed, Simakan is versatile, as he also plays as a right back. And this characteristic has everything to help Spurs in such a busy schedule. Before Radu Dragusin's arrival, Ange was left without a defender for a few games after Christian Romero and Van der Ven were injured. Because of this, Tottenham had to improvise Emerson Royal and Ben Davies in the role. The lack of options in the sector has demanded too much from the Australian coach's 3 defenders, which helps explain the number of injuries. Mohamed Simakan would be a great solution, however, not very cheap. If Spurs decide to pay the Frenchman's termination fee with Rotenbullen, he will become one of the most expensive signings in history. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and don't miss the next videos.